切り裂く光赤く螺旋を抱いて待ち焦がれた無限飲み込まれて契約の地懐かしい闇よ靴で触ってそして人となりて約束した戦いのその先を巡る因果に消えない罰も巡り来たる蘇る時が切り裂く光赤く終われない命ほどけない鎖無数の世界食らいつく鍵取れて輪廻の終わりへ迫り来る夜果てるまでだからこのまま
All right, and oh god. Let me stop this. One technical issue. You can give me one technical issue. All right. Welcome back. This is the SSF KSL. I am Holdback to Bark. I have Wowie Kazawi with me, and we're returning for our final block of this week's matches. Up tonight, we have Team 7, who still don't have a team name, versus Iron Maiden.
It's a real pleasure to be here, and I'm excited to see the matches coming up. I have a feeling they'll be good.
Yeah.
Like all of them, frankly.
Yeah, so up tonight, first, we have kind of a slightly different block than we would normally do. So normally, we would have Captain plus Mid, then Mid plus Captain, and then it kind of works its way down. Tonight, one of our players was unable to reach the scheduled match time, so we've recorded the matches in advance, and we'll play them now and commentate over them, and then we'll get more into live matches. So that player is Shadow Fury 333. So I'm going to get these matches queued up here. Just give me a second. And we will get on our way. So, up first we have Shadow Fury versus Free Win. And this one is going to always be a little awkward because I have to
Understandable.
Yeah, do some funky stuff. But all right. So
All right. Kaguya always looks fun. I just am intimidated by playing her.
Yeah.
And then we also have Waldstein, who will probably try to knock out some of those bouncing orbs that Kaguya has out of the air with his big old claws.
Yeah, so how Waldstein works is his hands will delete projectiles. And he's also a big body grappler, but he's kind of like a mid-range big body grappler. Oh, great.
Yeah. Whoa.
Great
That was a
3C
great
from
grab.
Free Win.
Yeah, you know, Waldstein's claws make him kind of like almost a zoner. Is
Yeah.
the word I was looking for.
So, a lot of the ways that you deal with grapplers in fighting games, great throw from Free Win, is that you stand out of their effective range and you whip punish them, and you can't really do that as much to Waldstein. So yes, for the extension, it's the knockdown. Ooh, but Shadow Fury is able to jump out. That first round goes to Free Win. And then, yes, sorry for the overlapping audio.
That was a strong showing by
Yes.
Free Win.
Free Win is their team captain. So,
Okay.
and one of my eternal uni training partners. Ooh, great force function! from Shadow Fury. Nice little confirm from Free Win here. We're gonna carry to the corner. Alright.
Doing the body slam. Grabbing her again.
Nice. We're gonna get the knockdown. A little headbutt. Ah, into the reset. Alright. Jump back. Assault body slam into the EX clap.
Yeah, that's brutal. Waldstein's playing really aggressively, it seems, with the opening body slam.
Yeah. A little influence from Smiles maybe. Ooh, cracks him open with the overhead.
Oh.
Into the IW. That's gonna do it. And then I am gonna have to be a little quick here because I think they will autoplay on their own. So yes, we just never get out of match focus.
Yeah, that's fine.
So up next we have Mr. Gentleman going against Shadow Fury. Mr. Gentleman is on Tsurugi. These are the two of the new characters in the game.
Oh, I didn't even think of that. That's a great point. And Tsurugi's really oppressive.
Yeah.
To fight against.
He's just kind of like a mean potato strike throw character. Great press out of the corner from Shadow Fury. Ooh, nice little falling JA. Goes in, gets the full confirm.
Using the orbs effectively.
Yeah.
His combo's popping off.
Yeah. That's kind of that's like the Kaguya bread and butter. But Mr. Gentleman finding their way back in it. Ooh, nice use of CS to see the jab. Alright. Tosses.
Stuck in the corner. Kaguya looking really threatening right now.
Yeah.
There's down.
Alright.
Good start from Shadow Fury, keeping Mr. Gentleman on the defense, but now we're switching back. Mr. Gentleman keeping up the pressure.
Nice confirm. Wake up Veil off to get out of the corner. Spends on C grenades. Goes in. Gets the tick throw. Doesn't break the gold throw. Into the 2-3C. 2-3-6C. Gets the knockdown.
Tsurugi going in. Keeping Kaguya in the corner.
Alright. We're going to get a little knockdown, a little shimmy action going. Seeing some green shields from Shadow Fury to get more pushback instead of a little more frame advantage. Goes in for the tick throw, but is able to break it.
Catching the end of that dragon punch and knocking out Kaguya.
Yeah, nice little run under there. Sometimes the classic Street Fighter mix-up, sometimes the classic BlazBlue mix-up. Ooh, whiffs the throw. It was just a little too meaty into that wake-up.
Kaguya stuck in the corner. Coming up with great defense.
Ooh, it's cracked open by the overhead. Ooh, nice little wake-up throw out. Flip over, set the grenades, flip back over.
Corner trade, back and forth. Now trying to keep Tsurugi out, but then going in for the grab.
Going back mid-screen. Nice use of 56B.
Whoa, nice.
Up. Oh. Oh no!
Oh, blocks the dragon punch.
Alright. Now.
Not quite able to close it out. Oh my goodness.
236C.
Tipping out Tsurugi.
Oh!
And there's the grab.
Isn't quite able to tech the gold throw, unfortunately. That Tsurugi's command grab, it's if you get hit in a neutral state, it always what is? Oh, okay. No, we have game audio.
Oh, okay. Tsurugi's throw when you're in neutral?
Yes. Alright. Knocks him over.
Tsurugi having advantage. But Kaguya fighting back. That's a brutal. Oh, and the grid break. Oh, but Kaguya tries to throw him back.
Yeah. Ooh.
Not quite enough though. That was still a great, great attempt at fighting back.
Alright, jumps over.
Kaguya tried to keep the space there, but Tsurugi just closes the gap.
So anti-air, nice little 2C. Oh, but B-Laser whiffs!
Whoa.
Whiffs on crouchers. Cross counter veil off. IW? IW. Oh, but it whiffs!
Oh, but the whiff!
There should be a nice little chunk of damage from Gentleman. Gets the knockdown.
Oh, but the throwback. Kaguya really wants this advantage back. But Tsurugi is too oppressive, and there's the breakdown.
And then we should have up next now Shadow Fury versus Chari. Swap players. No. Yes?
No.
No. I guessed wrong on the 50-50. It happens.
It happens. Literally a coin flip. Byakuya versus Kaguya. Byakuya is really going to want to get in, so we'll see if Kaguya can keep his faith.
Well, I mean, he's just kind of like a mid-range monster. Ooh, kind of 6-6C, picks up into the Rekka. Doesn't quite get the confirm. Alright.
Here comes... Oh, here's the combo.
Yeah, let's go. Doesn't go for the ender. Tries to go for a reset, but doesn't quite get it. Nice.
That was good.
Nice DP. Alright, we're just doing regular Rekka. Text the throw.
Trading back and forth. I don't know what to call this. They're like running around. I wanted to call it neutral.
We're moving a little bit. Oh, gets the grid break!
Oh, dang.
2A.
Nice.
Ah, nice. Shadow Fury does need to fight back for the team a little bit. Chari does get the throw tech. Nice smash out.
Oh, gets them stuck in the corner.
So a fun thing about Byakuya's throw is that he can choose what direction he throws you even after he throws you.
Oh. I didn't realize that.
So he'll always, if he throws opposite of the direction he threw you in, he'll always throw up. But he can always throw you either out of the corner or into a web.
Yeah,
this is how it's supposed to work. Oh, blocks the DP. Ooh, sets the web, goes in.
Faking out Byakuya.
Yeah. That combo is it is a staple combo, but it's a little tricky. I remember learning it. Chari just looking for these single hits, maybe. Doesn't spend meter
Chari's
for
so close to point.
IW, but takes
there
it.
It is.
These are the this is the set that I actually haven't seen. TOs do a little work.
Absolutely. Shoutouts to the TOs.
we try. We really do try. Now both players hopping back, making space round start. Web teleport. Getting a little pressure from Shadow Fury.
But Byakuya sneaks their way out. Oh,
presses
grab.
presses on opponent throw tech. Alright, BDP, chain shift, no extension.
Escapes the orbs.
Yeah. That combo can also be a little temperamental.
As long as Kaguya plays it safe, she could close out the round here. Ooh, that's so close.
Okay. Ooh, catches in the web!
Catch. Oh, thank goodness.
Alright. Are we going to be able to see some adaptation from Shadow Fury? Alright. 236C. The reversal. Little JB action. Some nice stagger pressure here from Chari, but Shadow Fury is able to press out.
Scary.
236C to get out of the pressure. Wake up throw. We're seeing a lot of these reversal throws from Shadow Fury.
Whoa. That.
Alright, 236C to get some plus frames. Jumps back into the web, but air blocks it. Actually, honestly, kind of impressive to up back with shields.
Point.
So now we are tied back up. Shadow Fury getting some points for their team.
Fountain again.
All right. Presses. Catches into the Rekka, gets the snare, gets the extension. Oh, we almost had the whole thing.
Whoa. Stuck in the corner.
Yeah.
Shadow Fury. Oh, but trades the corner back.
Presses out. CS 3C throws back into the corner, and we got butter. Are we gonna set up the jail? Let's do a nice little cross up. All right. Up back. Both players feeling the space out. Ooh, nice.
Kaguya gets in.
Nice jump in. Punishing these whiffed 2Bs from Chari into a full confirm.
Nice. Nope. Shadow Fury's not gonna let Byakuya come back that easily.
Ooh, veil off! This is an opportunity. Whiffs DP, but no punish.
Whoa.
Throws C grenades.
Yes!
And a gold throw, let's go! Alright.
In space.
Doesn't want to go in. Just doing a little of the zoning. Oh, but is Chari gonna get the doesn't quite get the full confirm. Gets the knockdown into full conversion. CS is on wake up but gets the throw! Alright. Nice little JC force function overhead.
Yo, Orbs catch Byakuya on the way down.
IW, that's dirty. So that's a command grab. It's like a proximity command grab. Ooh,
Nice! Just shoot
go.
him!
All right.
Clean.
Now, hopefully, I can get us back to splits, and then I'll turn the audio back on. Bear with me here. This is a little wonky. Here we go. Game audio should be back now. I don't know where the game feed is. Oh, I'm lying. I do know. Sorry.
Okay.
It's a little weird. We can now tell them they are good to go. Yeah. The setup for doing pre-recorded matches is a little weird.
Right. Tsurugi versus Orie. Mr. Gentleman versus Jaxus. What do you think about this matchup? Oh.
What happened?
I honestly don't know.
Looks like there was
they stood there and then the game just was like, no. I don't.
Oh.
Classic Uni 2 gaming.
Oh, I see. There was a issue with the sound was off.
Oh.
But yeah, now we are back to live matches.
Oh, live matches. I didn't even think of that. I forgot.
Are we doing another match? Possibly. Dre is not in the room. All right. We should have them ready. Jaxus in the for those who saw it in the ladder league was playing Kaguya, is switching back to Orie. General community. Yeah, general community consensus is that Kaguya might be struggling a little bit in the game, though Uni's pretty balanced. All right. No movement from Jaxus.
Oh.
Okay. That's a problem.
Yeah.
But Jaxus can pause. Well, while we figure this out, we are Salem Smash Fests. We run a bi-weekly, and by bi-weekly we don't mean once every other week, we mean twice a week, local sessions in Salem, Oregon, and the Ike Box. And Saturdays, we play games like Guilty Gear Strive, Street Fighter 6, Persona 4 Arena. Those are the main three. Sometimes they'll play Grand Blue, and on Sundays we play BlazBlue Central Fiction. We have a kind of fun thing right now. We're rotating SNK games. So typically we've been the KOF local KOF day. So now we play outside of KOF 15. We play like old KOFs like 13, 2002 Garo. This week actually really fun. Technically not an SNK game, but we're playing Capcom versus SNK 2 EO Mark of the Millennium. So not CVS2 as it was in the arcades with roll cancel and everything. CVS2 as it was on consoles.
That sounds heat.
Yeah, so
if you're in the area, if you're in the area into fighting games, you should definitely swing by.
But also, Sunday is the day that we also play like Smash and stuff. So platform fighters. We have a Discord that you can join, Super Salem Fighters, or the Salem Kaiser and Smash Discord. But hopefully, we're getting back into the game. Tsurugi, Orie. It's the third time I've said it, but hopefully it'll be.
Third time's the charm.
Hopefully it'll be the last. All right.
And we're fighting.
Yes. Both players walk back round start, but we're getting some early pressure from Gentlemen. So, Orie has, she's like a neutral control character, but her big gimmick is, we see it right there with Thanatos, which is kind of like a Persona if you played Persona 4 Arena, but a lot more limited. Yeah, I guess that's another way to think about it. CSDP. Oh, base the DP from Gentleman! Alright.
Keeping pressure on Tsurugi.
Yeah. Jax is making a lot of these good use of these spacing traps, but Gentleman able to find a way to press out. We got IW on the table, so this might kill. Goes in for shield stance, goes in for the overhead 236C to get the plus frames, but Jaxus is able to jump out.
That was some great patience on
Yeah.
end.
And notably, it did take over a decade, but Aurier finally has an invincible DP.
Oh, thank goodness. She deserves it, really.
She needs it. She in the old game, she used to have to spend meter for it to be invincible. Great DP from Gentleman. We're just
DP
trading.
right back.
It's like they're Pokemon cards.
Counterplay for your counterplay.
Yeah. Great use of CS. So when you use CS and opponent presses a button, they'll flash red. So CS, pause the screen, see the Gentleman swinging, and then just do EXDP to win the round.
Clever. Tsurugi wants to get the pressure in right away. Text the grab.
So that's that. We saw it in the match with Shadow Fury. That's the his command grab, which is always a gold throw. Goes into shield stance. Nice little hop. We're playing Tony Hawk. Ground and pound. Ooh, nice little tick grab. Gentleman is kind of a... Oh, sorry.
No worries. I was just saying that Tsurugi really wants this pressure, and he's so close to closing out the game. Or the round, I should say.
Ooh, great mash out from Jaxus. Scores a counter hit. We have 100 meter on table, so this might do it. CS text the command grab.
Nice. That was a great... Was it a comeback? Could you classify it as that?
It was a comeback.
Okay.
Nice press from Mr. Gentleman. We're going to secure the corner here. Gets the knockdown, goes Assault JA. Text the command grab.
Ooh, waiting for staggering that pressure. Ooh, assault into assault into getting your butt beat up.
A little devious cross-up combo.
Mm-hmm.
Nice confirm from Jaxus here.
Whoa.
We're gonna do quite a bit of damage. 3.7k. That's a lot. Ooh, nice assault JA, and this should do it. Yes.
Whoa, nice.
All right. So up next, assuming everything works correctly, we should have Dr. Dre on the Noodle Man. The flingy, spindly, bendy boy. Enjoyer of flapping. We actually might be based enough to see the Merkava mirror, because Freewind does have a pocket Merkava.
Sprite versus Edge. Who will win?
Alright. Swap these players. This is an interesting matchup because both of these characters have surprisingly large boxing range.
Mm-hmm.
They have a lot of good half screen and even sometimes 2/3 screen options. Dr. Dre creating some space with this flight. Going in.
He definitely has the luxury of being able to have like more space to work with. But Waldstein fighting
big 3C into the AB. Ender goes in for some dash block. Oki shields the fireball. Dre getting a nice little confirm. We're gonna go to the corner. 4B, maybe set the boys. We did not set the boys.
Creeping Edge out of the corner.
Just God press into the corner, did not deal with the fireballs. It's actually godlike. Great confirm here from Free Win. Dre does not tech out and is going to eat a bunch of extra damage for it. And unfortunately, is not Uniclear anymore. You can't just do that. In the old game, you would have to shield the second to last hit or Merkava was unpunishable. In the new game now, you no longer have to do that.
That's good. Ooh. The ground shake into the ground.
Yeah. So that's Waldstein's new move. Clap into 360B. Chain shift to get the Okian extension. Will we see
dummy damage?
Waltz? Oh, we got the boy. We got the fella. Dre is in Celeste right now. Celestial. Throws down the worms. The boys. Look, they're just like me. They're just creatures, okay?
They don't have thoughts. They're just here to fight. Whoa.
IW. This is definitely gonna kill. We did 1,000 bonus damage just for fun. And we may see, I don't know if we'll see, stay on Wald. Jeremy is, or Free Win is staying on Waldstein.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping we get to see the RGB Razer keyboard, the Razer RGB keyboard, Merkava.
Oh, cool.
We are having a bit of a loading time, which makes me assume that something is happening. Oh, I guess Dre's just delaying a little bit.
It just came off like they were on the
yeah. Maybe just taking a bit of time to catch your breath, instead of just mashing right back in. Nice little overhead from Free Win. It's another confirm here. Dre also doesn't tech again.
I don't see the tech timing personally either.
Yeah.
So.
You can just hold a button. It just pops you out. But Dre choosing to delay the tech and eating a much larger confirm for it. Alright, Free Win.
Whoa, charging in the middle of the
yeah.
In the middle of downtime.
Grid control is important. 360B. So the important thing about 360B, you can't do that anymore, unfortunately. And also gives Wald time to turn a not a 360 but a 720. Which is his kind of core gimmick. So Wald is able to. So we are going next to Chari and Jaxus. So Wald can do a 720 instead of a 360, and it gets him better Oki. But he has to turn the full 720.
Dang.
Oh.
Wait, did you not have it right before? Oh, no, you need to be on the screen. Okay.
Yeah. We make mistakes once or twice.
You're allowed to.
All right. We are on the Cherry Blossom stage. Chari jumps back, round start, sets the command grab.
Whoa, hits him out of the sky.
Yeah. Both of these characters, kind of big button neutral monsters, kind of exemplify that design idea of giving everybody Texas-sized buttons in Under Night. Ooh, nice little counter hit. Gonna do a lot of damage.
Was trying to approach, but Jax has caught him.
Ooh.
Whoa, creeping it.
Rolls through.
Dang.
CS's, but unfortunately he's not going to get the meter from it.
Poirier shows a strong start.
Yes. Alright. Ooh, little 5A.
Cherry is landing some stray hits.
Yeah.
But Texas
Yeah.
is keeping him in the corner.
Yeah, and that is obviously definitely, as Jax is their captain, you would imagine, in the first week, Jax is also largely winning here on damage.
Mm-hmm.
So if you can hit them way harder than they hit you, it's pretty good.
Yeah. And Bianchi, as what it comes off like, is that he needs like all his hits to land to have the damage add up instead of just
Yeah.
like
Well, I mean, Bianchi's big thing is that he needs to carry you to the corner for his Oki. Both players trading hits. A nice little confirm here. Oh, grid break to the throw. When that happens for me, I just like to charge grid because the cap for charging is removed. You build so much grid when you grid break somebody off a throw. Alright. Jax is working his way back to the corner, but Chari's able to jump out and swap sides.
Was in the corner, but Jax just got out. Doing a boatload of damage.
Yeah.
And resets the combo.
Ooh, nice little assault.
Closing out
Nice
the
little
game.
assault. JAN. Hops over that big button. So up next we should have Chari versus Dre. This should be a fun one. This is like a match of the two hardest players of all time. Looks like Dre is going to be player one. Yes, Chari is back up. And unfortunately, with the way we have to structure these matches, when you have three up at the top, is that you do run into some of these situations where somebody plays twice in a row.
Yeah. I was looking at that like yesterday, and I was like, I'm sure there's a reason for that.
Let's see. Yesterday. Yeah, I think it was because we had one player in your bracket run a little late.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that too. Here comes the players.
All right, Dr. Dre versus Chari. Byakuya versus Merkava. Both
Merkava has like better reach. But if Byakuya can get in, then Merkava's probably gonna have a bad time.
Yeah. Well, Byakuya has lots of range. It's just all very consistent range, where Merkava is kind of like lots of long range options, lots of close options, not a lot of mid range.
Okay.
Both players feeling each other out. Dre choosing to set a worm, 2A. Catches him in the air.
Tries to set up a web, but gets hit.
Alright.
CS's, but still gets hit.
3C? No confirm out of it. And that is
That was some great defense, but the stagger got him.
Yeah, it's you have to know that it's, once again, it's a kind of a specific shield timing to push him out, because that move is plus. Dre choosing to concentrate a little bit.
Playing out the neutral. Oh, but just reaches across the screen. Oh, but then Rickas him right back.
Yeah. Throws back, sets a web. Web meaties.
Oh, almost walked into the web. Oh, jumps into it.
Yeah. Alright. 2A, nice mash out from Dre. We're gonna go back mid-screen. Oh, almost full screen. Doesn't quite get the knockdown for the worms, and unfortunately they do go away on hit. Ooh, Infinite Worth or Iwex.
Nice.
All right. Will we be able to see the fabled adaptation from Chari?
What do you think Chari needs to do to adapt, if you have any opinions on that?
I think it's just being more comfortable at these 2B, 2C spacings. Obviously, this is the start of a new players league, so like knowing exactly where your buttons are on screen is a little. You have to play the game a while.
Right.
But like if Chari can just keep Merkava at like 2B range, it gets very easy to kind of control him. But Dre is fighting his way back into this round. Gonna get the full screen control. Goes for 236C, but it whiffs. CS creeping edge, crosses over, and a dive kick. Pops down the worms and
but gets hit before the worms can do anything.
mashes out. He mashes out.
Whoa. Catches him from the air. Backs off for a second, but then catches him back.
236A goes in for the dashing B, but gets punished for it. Unfortunately, as the Byakuya player, it's kind of awkward situation. All right, we got the boys. Chari tries to 3C out again. Catches him in a throw. Reversal from Dr. Dre. Alright.
Whoa, grid break.
Nice little overhead.
This is getting scary.
There we go. This is more of what I want to see from Chari. Using Rekka. If Rekka goes wrong, sets the webs. 236C. Because both
Chari on their way back.
Yeah, both teams are currently tied up right now. Alright, sets the web. 5C's through the web.
Knocks him out of the air and grabs. Trying to catch him back in the web, which he does.
Nice little cross up. I see J2C from
That
Chari.
certainly is a good solution to just knock Merkava right out of the air.
Yeah.
It's like...
Alright. Ooh, but another, you gotta, unfortunately, that slide just raw is unsafe. You gotta cancel to something.
Blocking the fireballs, blocking the worms. Oh, and then Rekka's right back and he blocks it.
Yeah. Now this should be it. Oh, drops the combo!
Whoa. Oh, gaining grit from those fireballs, but then gets hit by the grab, the arms.
I was about to say if Chari won this, Chari would be my hero. And now, Team 7 fighting their way back in. Up a point. We do have the showdown of captains. This will be Freewind versus Jaxus. Got a nice little similar color scheme here too.
Oh, true.
And this is kind of an awkward matchup coming up. Oh, going to the personal color. With the clown shoes. So Ori is obviously a character who likes to play lots of spacing games. Kind of, some people say the Chun-Li of the game, where she walks back and forth, has big buttons. But for Wald, as I was saying earlier, keeping him out is like good if you're Hilda, but can be very not sustainable for a lot of the cast.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Ooh, assaults and round start, but gets punished for it.
Grab.
Throw. 236B, but Freewin is able to press out. Goes for the 6C overhead.
Oh.
And a clap. Now, notably, Clap's range has been decreased in this game, in this version of the game. Oh, but Jaxus is able to work his way back in. 360C!
Oh my goodness. Yo, and that's down.
It does a grip of damage.
Mm-hmm. Oh, straight up.
Just round start, baby.
Yo. I didn't realize that reaches from like start position.
I'm telling you, Waldstein is, oddly enough, a character that you want to be kind of in his face. He has more difficulty dealing with you there.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, whips for the 60C! Alright.
Playing patiently, but drops the guard.
Yeah.
And Shockwave him right back. Aurier closes out this run.
Yeah, so one of Aurier's Rekka follow-ups is, it ends her turn, but it's gapless. And then one is plus, but has a large gap that you have to challenge.
Okay. Grid broken round start is not great.
Yes.
Not Jaxus. Free win, excuse me. Making a strong lead.
Waldstein, if there was one thing he was never hurting for was damage, and they gave him more in this game in 3C!
Oh my goodness. Ooh.
Oh, we could have IW'd there, but you know, game's still new. We're all still remembering we can IW after AB.
Mm-hmm.
Dash C, making their way in, making their way downtown.
Oh,
2-2-C.
Oh my goodness.
Oh. Freewin says, I'm not holding that. I'm not holding that.
Quite astounding.
That button maybe more than 100 plus frames. I'm not holding it. I'm not dealing with it. I'm not here to mess with it. Both teams tied up again. I'm gonna churn. I'm gonna press the invincible button, and you're gonna die. 368 round start, but gets assaulted for it.
Whoa, cutting edge into the guard.
Yeah, 3D divine thrust. All right.
Catching Aurier back. Cross shifts into the grab.
Well, that was it was actually into a dash block, which Jaxus threw.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's a dash block. All right. This is the new confirm. Jump back. Doesn't want to get thrown again. All right. Goes low. Oh, this might do it. If we spend the butter here. Yeah.
Ooh.
Into the iWorks!
Oh my goodness!
We're gonna volcano it up.
On the first round.
I mean, if it kills, it kills.
True. Sometimes you gotta pay the cost.
Yeah.
Ooh, grid break.
Grid break. 2-2-C. We go low into the tick throw. We throw again, but manages to tech the throw.
Ooh,
Alright.
catches with Thanatos. Waldstein in the corner.
Now, that Thanatos swing, it may be -7. But for Waldstein, it's like -4. 2-2B. Goes 6C, but gets clipped for it. All right. Okay. Nice. Big confirm for free win here. Into EX God Press. Bring in some dash block Oki. We go strike. We go overhead. CSDP.
The CS is into what, the command grab or regular grab?
Well, that was 3C. It's like an anti-air hit grab.
Oh,
And by
okay.
anti-air hit grab, I mean it hits you in the air, and it always grabs you because it is it's Under Night and it is air unblockable.
Great.
And up
That
now
was a great set.
we should have, if I'm not mistaken, the final game of the night. The last one I'm seeing here, which is Chari versus, not Chari, Dr. Dre versus Mr. Gentleman. Now, notably, if Team 7 wants to win, they do need to take a 2-0 here.
Mm-hmm.
If they go 2-1, both teams tie. And if Dre wins, if Dre wins 2-0, Team 7 wins. And if Gentleman wins, then their team wins. But if Gentleman only wins one match, they tie.
That's pretty crazy stakes.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of these early games are either one-sided. I've definitely seen at least one pairing I think was pretty one-sided. But I know my team's matches, and I think one of the sets from the other night was also kind of down to the wire like this.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Are we waiting for
Shield
Dre?
versus Arms.
So,
Merkava should have hit video game Arms.
So, fun little fact, when Merkava throws down a worm, what he's actually doing, if you look at his sprite, is he rips his arm off. And the worm is his old arm, and then he, like, piccolos it.
That's fantastic. Piccolos it. Piccolo as, like, an adjective. Playing it safe on the early round start. Ooh,
Yep.
shield.
Shield stance.
Fireball.
Alright.
Merkava.
Gets the
Starting the
command
combo.
grab. Doesn't tech it. Nice. Whiff punish from Mr. Gentleman. We're going to secure the corner. Get a little knockdown. Shimmy.
Grabs the creeping edge.
Yeah, and unfortunately, so regular 3D, you can get thrown out of it even if it shields something. But if it doesn't hit anything and you get thrown, you get grid broken.
Whoa, strong start. Or aggressive start, I guess I should say.
I mean, Tsurugi player got butter round start. I always assume they're pressing something.
Rugi wants to get in.
Alright. We'll walk back. Little shimmy pressure, but Dre found a way out. Walks the DP.
Merkava wants it all, setting up setting up 3 worms even, catching up Tsurugi.
And here we go into the set play. Oh my god, presses
Oh
up the
my
plus
goodness.
frames! That's insane! And now, a tie is possible, but if Tsurugi wins this game, then their team, Iron Maiden, will take the set. I think we're seeing a similar thing from the previous game we saw of Dre and free win. I think Dre may be taking a second to collect himself. All right, 5B round start. That button is so hard to contest round start.
Ooh.
A little two-way from Dr. Dre, but Gentleman is able to reverse it. Gets a little confirmed to the corner. Reversal from Dr. Dre.
Really wants the grab, trying to keep out Tsurugi. Ooh, and then flies to the other side of the screen. Ooh, grid break Tsurugi.
Gentleman getting a little greedy on shielding these fireballs.
Ooh, closes out the round.
Yeah! What he
I
says.
agree.
He's just like me for real, for real. Oh my god! Double overhead into the low. Says, I do not care about that shield stance. It is of no concern to me.
Worm's keeping great pressure while these fireballs are coming out.
It's the buddy. Alright.
Dr. Dre definitely trying to use the space to their advantage.
See, air fireball. Uses another fireball to set up a worm. And now we're seeing Mr. Gentleman less willing to shield these air fireballs.
Mm-hmm.
Assaults and but Gentleman with punishes.
Gets back in.
Alright, shield. Blocks the overhead. We're gonna get some plus frames here. Gentleman may not know about them. Into the EX fireball. Hop
Getting
back.
close. Nice backdash.
Alright. Ooh!
Shield blocks the arms. Tsurugi's in.
I don't know if Merkava has a good full screen low like that. Ooh!
Oh my goodness, it's coming down to all of the beans in the can, dude.
All Dre needs to do is win this game, and then they tie. They'll be perfectly tied, perfectly balanced. Something something Thanos, something something Mr. Stark. I don't know. I didn't watch that movie.
Merkava, but with like a huge Thanos chin.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Whoa.
Flies.
Trying out the same strategy as last time, it looks like. But Tsurugi really wants to get in.
I mean, Tsurugi. I think generously you could say is a gorilla.
Yeah.
I don't think most people would dispute it. Nice confirm from Dre here. 4B into the worm. Goes for the delay. Sets up a little throw situation.
Yeah, that worm was threatening even though it didn't like actually land. Like the threat of the worm still let him grab.
CS throw. 236A.
Oh!
Can't press into that unless it's low. Nice little. Oh, we're VOing.
Oh, dang!
Dre is like, nah.
that was pretty bold of Mr. Gentleman, but playing it safe until Mr. Gentleman gets in.
Now, unfortunately for Gentleman, both of them don't have meter. And Dre has a round to play with.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Definitely want to take away that grid before they can cross it and get meter, but they're already at the halfway mark on their bar.
Okay.
Ooh, reversal.
236C doesn't quite get the extension. Gentleman, I think Gentleman has found out that Dre is not reacting to this shield stance.
Mm-hmm. Adaptation.
Oh, you said the word. You said it.
I said it.
Now wait until you make a joke about Say Jam channel points. Then you'll be a real fighting game commentator. All right, 2A goes low. We are maybe seeing some of that fabled adaptation. 236A.
Ooh. Oh.
Into the skateboard. Let's go, Tony. Mr. Hawk CS gets the throw.
Tsurugi Hawk.
Yeah, he's T-Hawk.
T-Hawk. That's the match.
All right. And with that, it has been done.
Perfect balance.
Everything is even. I want to see if the clock will turn white again. Will the clock turn white again if it ties? Ah, the clock turned blue. All right. But I have been, hold back to bark, my co-commentator tonight has been the wonderful Wowie Kazawi.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
And I'm gonna start hitting these devious plugs as this is the last match of tonight, and then I've got to try and figure out how to do a raid. So stick around for that because I messed it up last night. We are Super Salem Fighters. You heard this earlier when we had a wait on Jaxus. We are a fighting game local run out of Salem, Oregon. We run events every weekend, both days of the weekend, not just one. So we run an event on Saturday and an event on Sunday. On Saturday, we play games like Guilty Gear Strive, Street Fighter 6, Grand Blue Fantasy vs. Rising, Persona 4 Arena, and then sometimes another game. On Sundays, we play BlazBlue Central Fiction. We play SNK games more broadly now. So typically, we'll play KOF 15 1 week, and then we'll play some other rotating SNK games. Up this week on Sunday, we have a cool one. We have CVS2 EO. So not the arcade version with the roll cancels and the Blanca and the Ratio 4K Groove Sagat. It's the console port that's got a lot of the bugs that make CVS2 kind of a divisive game at a high level taken out. So you just play Street Fighter with SNK characters. We play that. We play Smash. We play Platform Fighters on Sundays. And during the Kickstart League for Under Night 2, we are currently alternating Under Night 2 every other week. So this week, it's on Saturday. Next week, it'll be on Sunday. Except I think next week actually will be on Saturday because the first week of every month, on Saturday and Sunday, we run larger monthly tournaments. These are our Salem Showdowns, where we play kind of the mainstream solid games. So that'll be your Guilty Gear Strive, Street Fighter 6, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus on Saturday. Typically, BlazBlue Central Fiction, the King of Fighters 15, and like a platform fighter on Sunday, or now Tekken 8, because Tekken 8 is a Sunday game. We play it every single week. Come down, support your local. I say this every time I'm on commentary for a Kickstart League match, and anytime I'm on commentary for basically anything. If you want to get good at fighting games, playing online is great. Pinging in Discords is great, especially when you get better. But if you want to get from zero to a credible local threat, the absolute best thing you can do is find whatever local is near you, whether that's SSF, whether that's at Epic on Fridays in Portland, whether that's on Mondays if you're 21 in Beaverton. Find your local, go to your local, and play your game. We have a Discord channel, which is Salem Kaiser Smash and FGC, also found by searching Super Salem Fighters or Salem Fighters. We will be back next week with a new set of matches in the Kickstart League, and I think that is just about everything. I think I am done plugging. So, I have been Hold Back to Bark. Once again, my co-commentator has been Wowie Kazawi. I'm going to pop open Discord chat. I'm going to mute our mics, and I'm going to figure out if I can do a raid, because I messed this up last night, and people were very upset at me. So,
Oh no.
Oh, this is us signing off.
Have a good night.